Welcome back to Welcome back to another episode of the Leeds United career mode here. Where last episode we left it off at that 2-1 loss against Arsenal. I went ahead and just quick sim past these last two games. One against Peterborough in the Carabao Cup, in which we won 4-0, and then a 0-0 draw against Newcastle. We now have Champions League action against Rakau, and they are the only team to actually win a game so far in the group stages. So we are going to go ahead and play them, but we are going to play them with a heavily rotated team. Maybe. Our team is somewhat tired already. Gaiano is going to start for the first time in probably like a season or something. Des is going to get a start, and then Enzo Fede, the 16-year-old keeper that we brought in, is also going to get a start. Let's get into the game. Let's try and get a win. It should be an easy win, though, to be honest. Let's see. Odegaard, he obviously starts. The majority of the team is still starting. We don't have much rotation in the squad. One center back replacement, right back replacement. We don't really have a backup left back. Really only have one backup midfielder, maybe two if you include Tyler Adams. And we're down 1-0 already. Racco, what a banger of a goal. Gets over the top of Enzo Fede. And we're down 1-0 early. Well then.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
Zinchenko taking out from behind. This game just doesn't feel right. I don't know if it's my sliders or just the game in general. But holy cow, does it feel awful. Martinelli can't throw it through for Zinchenko, but Zinchenko might be able to win it back, and he won't. Hincapié will win that ball. Now into Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard into Vahi. Vahi takes a massive touch. Fede. Cucurella. Zinchenko. Wait, they have a red card. When the heck did they get a red card? Odegaard into Wahi. Wahi out wide to Gaiano. Gaiano over the top for Martinelli, I guess. And for Wahi on the volley. It works out perfectly. And it's 1-1. And I'm not sure when they got a red card, but they did. I guess when they took out Zinchenko. It must have been when they took out Zinchenko. It's a beautiful. And this didn't really work out as I thought it would, but it does work out. The cross was initially for Vahi. But Vahi hits it on a volley, bounces it off the ground, and finds the back of the net, and it's 1-0.
Level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game.
No.
Leeds have the throw.
Martinelli, Zinchenko, Vahi spins and then finds Odegaard in behind, and Martin Odegaard could take the lead going to half-time. It's 2-1 for Leeds. There we go. Now the game's starting to feel normal again. Took us 30 minutes to finally find our feet, but here we go. Whatever his name is, Fede. Martin Odegaard. Out wide now to Serginho Des. Serginho Des, a through ball for absolutely no one because I suck at this game now, apparently. Odegaard in for Georgina Rutter. Georgina Rutter now cutting up the field. Georgina Rutter, he's going to go out wide. Georgina Rutter, back post for St. Maximin, possibly if he can get there. He does. Zinchenko on the rebound, and that's 3-1, and that's game over. And that's our first win in this season's Champions League group stage. Very shaky 90 minutes here from the 10 men since like the early parts of the game, I'm assuming. Game feels weird, but we get through it. We get through EA shenanigans, and we win 3-1. And now we move on to Middlesbrough in the league. Man United up next. Now, I would play this game, but they are on the same level as us. And honestly, Weston McKennie, maybe I should play it because of Weston McKennie. He's in the starting 11 against his former club. I am just going to jump to a result, though. I want to get into Champions League action a little bit more. It is a 2-1 loss. Osimhen and Casemiro. And Zinchenko just scores a late consolation goal. Yeah, I mean, I probably should have played that, to be honest. Champions League action against Real Betis. They are 0-2 in this group stage so far. We're going to look to make that 0-3. We are going with our strongest possible lineup. Obviously, Francisco on for the injured Brendan Aronson.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Delo.
Difficult to stop
In for Francisco. Francisco's in behind. Francisco's in behind. He's cutting back as well. On his left foot. No. Jorginho Roy on the rebound. Yes. And Leeds United have the lead. It's 2-1.
Just what was required.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky.
Out wide now to St. Maximin. Can he get past Kalulu? Probably not, because Kalulu is actually a great defender. He will eventually get past him. Met by Molina, though.
Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming.
Down the line now, St. Maximin. Jorginho Roy in behind. Jorginho Roy doesn't really have anybody else in the middle because he's the only one there. He's going to take the shot himself. He gets the corner out of it.
His movement has been excellent.
St. Maximin. Heel whipping across. Jorginho Roy on a header. No. Zinchenko. Odegaard on his weaker foot. Blocked. St. Maximin puts a cross back in. Is Camavinga? No, it's Zinchenko. Yes. Joe Gomez. St. Maximin. Francisco crossed in. Martin Odegaard has to get big. He doesn't.
The end product just wasn't there.
Zinchenko wins the header. Jorginho Rutter lays it off back for Zinchenko. He'll have a crack at it from distance. And it's over the bar.
Just over the top.
And you win the penalty, you get to take the penalty. Martin Odegaard will take this pen here. Can he put it bottom left to put this game to bed? It's saved.
Correctly and saved it.
Santos comes on for a tired Joe Gomez.
They will make the change now.
Zinchenko whips in the corner. Jorginho Roy on the header. No. Why does Zinchenko just take that corner? What? St. Maxim.
Saint-Maximin.
He'll lose the ball, and he also win the ball back. And he's going to try and have a crack at it. It'll fall for Roy nicely on his left foot. Zinchenko on his left foot. And it's in the back of the net, and it's 2-0 for Leeds. And despite not scoring on the penalty, we still score quickly after it's saved.
And it's played into the center.
And it's 2-1.
Certainly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well then, Real Betis get one back. That burp is in there. Excuse me for that. It's 2-1 here for Leeds United. Real Betis get one back.
Well, here's the replay.
And how does this go in the back of net? How is the keeper diving?
But the keeper should do better.
Like, why is the keeper diving the other way? Why is he diving the other way? Just dive near post. You don't have to dive.
Rolling again.
Put your hand out.
On the score. What's going to happen next? In there.
It's gonna be that type of game. It's turning into that type of game. Messi has to come up big with a save. And Kape picks up a yellow card. Molina on the corner. The keeper does get a touch on it. Martinelli necessarily can't really get rid of it. Zinchenko's now defending. Kalulu with the shot of all players is Kalulu. And that's blocked. And now we go. And Cucurella's going. He's finding Martinelli. Martinelli will look to find Vahi in behind. Can't do so.
We will have a couple of additional minutes.
Zinchenko. Martinelli. He'll lose the ball. Zinchenko will win it back. Martic now. He'll look to find Wahi. And then he'll look to find Odegaard. And Martin Odegaard. He will look to find the back of net. He misses. But that's game over. A 2-1 win against Real Betis. I will take it. It was shaky at the end, but it's a 2-1 win nonetheless. Alright, we're just going to end the episode there. I know it was really short in the terms of only 2 games in against Rascal and then Real Betis. We should have probably played that Man United game, but when we come back, we have Carabao Cup action against Preston. We have more Champions League action against Real Betis again. And looking at this, maybe we play another Champions League game against Leipzig. December it gets juicy, in which we play Chelsea, Liverpool, and Tottenham, and then maybe a Carabao Cup quarterfinals here. I will see y'all next episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.